City lights are blurring through the rain-streaked glass tonight. Every corner holds a memory, every shadow feels too bright. We built a home on promises, cemented them with hope. But I was laying bricks with gold and you were pulling rope. You talked to futures, held my hand and smiled that perfect smile, while carving exits in the foundations all the while. And the silence here is deafening, a ghost within these walls. Another broken promise as the final curtain falls. The hardest part of losing you isn't saying goodbye, it's knowing that for all this time I've lived a silent lie. You had a foot outside the door, but I stood fast and true. While you were loved by many, darling, I loved you alone. I saw the signs, I felt the shift, but chose to look away. Told myself that love like ours would never fade to gray. I poured my soul into the well, thought you were drinking deep, but you just used the water for a secret you would keep. I wore my heart upon my sleeve, a banner in the wind. You wore a mask so perfectly, a flawless, charming sin. And the silence here is deafening, a ghost within these walls. Another broken promise as the final curtain falls. The hardest part of losing you isn't saying goodbye, it's knowing that for all this time I've lived a silent life. You had a foot outside the door, but I stood fast and true. While you were loved by many, darling, I loved you alone. They say that time will heal the wounds, that scars will start to fade, but every step I take alone reminds me of the charade. It wasn't that our love just died, it never truly lived, just a one-way street of sacrifice I freely, blindly gave. And the silence here is deafening, a ghost within these walls. Another broken promise as the final curtain falls. The hardest part of losing you isn't saying goodbye, it's knowing that for all this time I've lived a silent life. You had a foot outside the door, but I stood fast and true. While you were loved by many, darling, I loved you alone. I loved you alone, yeah, I loved you. The script was written just for me, a tragedy I own. And now the final act is here, I'm standing on my own. Just the echo of my heart, a solitary tone. I loved you alone, alone. I'm staring at the static on the TV screen, counting all the spaces where you should have been. The coffee's getting cold just like the words we spoke. The silence in this kitchen is a heavy kind of smoke. I keep reaching for your hand across the empty sheets, but the only thing I find is a heart that skips its beat. Because today is just a whisper, a shadow on the floor. I'm searching for the rhythm of your knock upon the door. The clock is ticking slower, the sky is turning gray, and I'm drowning in the quiet of a lonely Saturday. I can't find the music, no matter how I try. Everything is muted, and I don't know why, except that yesterday was louder. Yeah, yesterday was louder. Your ghost is in the hallway laughing at a joke. Before the bridge was burned, before the promise broke. The neighbors think I'm fine, I've got the porch light on, but I'm just a hollow echo now that you are gone. We used to be a riot, a beautiful mistake. Now I'm just the wreckage left behind anyway. Because today is just a whisper, a shadow on the floor. I'm searching for the rhythm of your knock upon the door. The clock is ticking slower, the sky is turning gray, and I'm drowning in the quiet of a lonely Saturday. I can't find the music, no matter how I try. Everything is muted, and I don't know why, except that yesterday was louder. The screaming and the crying, the slamming of the gate. Even when we hated, there was life inside the hate. But now the air is empty and the world is out of tune. I take the storm in midnight over this hollow afternoon. Turn it up, I can't hear my own heart. It's too quiet in here. Yesterday was a symphony, today's just nothing. Yeah, yesterday was louder, so much louder. I left the porch light on, like a fool for a ghost. In the house where we used to be, tangled the most. But you walked through the door with a stranger's cold eyes, and the how have you been that felt like a goodbye. I'm standing right here in the skin that you knew, but I'm just a shadow passing through you. It's a different kind of dying, a slow motion burn, watching the pages of us start to turn. I'm memorizing the lines of your face while you're busy scrubbing me out of this space. It's not the distance or the miles we're apart, it's watching you forget me with a perfectly whole heart. And every good night I'll stay in the wreckage. I'll hold on to the pain while you walk out the door and don't even know my name. Yeah, it's a different kind of dying, a slow motion burn, watching the pages of us start to turn. I'm memorizing the lines of your face while you're busy scrubbing me out of the space. It's not the distance or the miles we're apart, it's watching you forget me with a perfectly whole heart. I'm still here, but you're already gone. Yeah, you're already gone. Watch me fade out until I'm just a song you don't recognize anymore. The coffee's getting cold on your side of the wood. I still make 2 cups, just like I said I would. The sunlight's hitting the floor in that way you used to hate. But there's no one here to complain or blame the hours late. I reach across the sheets, but the cotton's smooth and dry. Just another morning where the ghost of us comes by. And oh, it's the quiet that cuts the deepest, the secrets that the always keep. And I'm screaming your name without making a sound, in a house where the memories are all that's around. It's not the goodbye that's breaking me down, it's waking up to silence. Your favorite sweater's still hanging on the door. It doesn't smell like your perfume anymore. Just dust and the scent of a year spent alone in this hollowed out place that we used to call home. I check my phone for a text that I know won't appear. Funny how the nothing is the only thing I hear. And oh, it's the quiet that cuts the deepest, the secrets that the always keep. And I'm screaming your name without making a sound, in a house where the memories are all that's around. It's not the goodbye that's breaking me down, it's waking up to silence. They say that time is a healer, a friend, but time is just a hallway that never quite ends. I take the shout and the tears and the rain just to hear you breathe and feel human again. Yeah, it's the quiet that cuts the deepest, the secrets that my heart is keeping. I'm screaming your name without making a sound, in a house where the memories are all that's around. It's not the goodbye that's breaking me down, it's waking up to silence. Just me and the walls, and the shadows that fall. God, I'm so tired of the quiet. coat up by the door, the same way that I did before, when you were there to catch my keys and bring me to my shaking knees. I've got this mask, it's made of stone. I wear it so I'm not alone. But in the quiet of this hallway light, I'm losing every single fight. The world keeps asking how I've been. I tell them fine and let them in, but there's a leak inside the dam, and I don't know who the hell I am. 'Cause I am tired of being the anchor, tired of holding back the sea. I'm tired of being the strong one when there's nothing left of me. I've spent a lifetime being brave while I was digging my own grave. I just wanna fall, I wanna break. I've got more than I can take. Yeah, I'm just tired of being strong. That is why the sheets are cold, a story that's been overtold. I keep the pillows straight and neat to hide the sense of our defeat. I check my phone, I check the time, like waiting is some kind of crime. I'm a master of the doing well while living in this hollow shell. What if I just let the tears run dry? What if I stop trying to fly? The weight of the sky is heavy tonight, and I'm too exhausted to put up a fight. Let the porcelain crack, let the glass just shatter. Tell me that my weakness is the only thing that matters. 'Cause I am tired of being the anchor, tired of holding back the sea. I'm tired of being the strong one when there's nothing left of me. I've spent a lifetime being brave while I was digging my own grave. I just wanna fall, I wanna break. I've got more than I can take. Yeah, I'm just tired of being strong. Just for a minute, can I be the one who saved? Can I stop being the one who's brave? I'm tired, God, I'm so tired of being strong. The dust motes dance in the sunlit air, just like the day that you were here. I trace the lines on the empty chair, a ghost of the life we held so dear. The clock on the wall ticks loud and slow, every second a reminder of your goodbye. A story I thought I used to know, now just a question of the reasons why. In the silence you left behind is a symphony of pain, a hollow aching echo where your laughter used to be. It crashes like a relentless rain on the broken shards of everything that used to be you and me. I'm drowning in the quiet, desperate for a sound, but all I hear is the absence of the love we thought we found. The coffee cup still holds your stain, the book you read is open on the stand, Every corner whispers of the strain of promises that slip right through our hands. I turn the lights off, try to sleep, but the darkness brings your face to me. The promises we couldn't keep, a silent screaming tragedy. Of the love we thought we found. The silence you left behind, it's the cruelest song I'll ever know. Just quiet memories and nowhere left to go. Nowhere left to go. Just a silence, just the silence you left behind. The streetlights flicker on the empty road tonight, just like the dying flame of our last light. I packed away your pictures, put them in a box, but every single memory finds a way to unlock the door to a past I thought I'd finally see. A wound that time I sworn it would have healed. But it's funny how a simple sound can cut so deep. I promise that my lonely heart still struggles to keep. I can say your name aloud, pretend I'm fine, but the echo in my chest is a different design. Of all the words I've learned, the truth I faced, your name still hurts, a permanent bitter taste. I rearrange the furniture to change the view, to stop every corner from reminding me of you. I learned to fake a smile, I learned to nod my head when well-meaning people ask me how I've been instead. They see a person moving on, they don't see the ghost. You haunt me in the silence when I need you most. 'Cause it's funny how a simple sound can cut so deep. I promise that my lonely heart still struggles to keep. I can say your name aloud, pretend I'm fine, but the echo in my chest is a different design. Of all the words I've learned, the truth I faced, your name still hurts, a permanent bitter taste. They say that time's a doctor, that time can mend the breaks, but time just stores the pain, it makes different mistakes. It never erased the feeling of your reaching for the bedside lamp to find the ghost of where you slept. The sheets are cold, the air is damp from every single promise that you never kept. I try to pull a breath inside, but the room is shrinking floor to ceiling. There's nowhere left for me to hide from this hollow, suffocating feeling. And the oxygen is thinning in this house. I'm gasping for a word you'll never say. I'm quiet as a ghost, still as a mouse, watching all my colors turn to gray. You took the sky when you walked out the door. Now I'm trembling, reaching for the light. I can't breathe this lonely anymore. In the gravity of us, I'm losing the fight. Pictures on the hallway wall are windows to a life I used to know. I'm waiting for your keys to fall, but the silence is the only thing that starts to grow. It's getting harder just to stand. The pressure in my chest is breaking through. I'm reaching out an empty hand to catch the fading scent of you. They say that time will clear the air, but the clock is stuck on 2:09. I'm looking for you everywhere while I'm running out of life and out of line. One last spark, one desperate hope before the darkness pulls me under the tide. I'm at the end of every rope with nowhere left to run and nowhere left to hide, because the oxygen is thinning in this house. I'm gasping for a word you'll never say. I'm quiet as a ghost, still as a mouse, watching all my colors turn to gray. You took the sky when you walked out the door. Now I'm trembling, reaching for the light. I can't breathe this lonely anymore. In the gravity of us, I'm losing the fight. Cause the oxygen is thinning in this house. I'm gasping for a word you'll never say. I'm quiet as a ghost, still as a mouse, watching all my colors turn to gray. You took the sky when you walked out the door. Now I'm trembling, reaching for the light. I can't breathe this lonely anymore. The gravity of us, I'm losing the fight. Inhale, exhale, but the air won't come. Just the echo of your name, and then I'm numb. The oxygen is gone, I'm moving on, without a breath, without you. The table's set for two, just like I always do. A habit I can't seem to break, or maybe I don't want to. The candles burning low, dancing with the shadows on the wall. I'm listening for your footsteps, but there's nothing here at all. Just the hum of the fridge and the ticking of the clock. A silence so heavy, it's a door I can't unlock. Now it's dinner for one at midnight, setting a plate for a ghost in the dim light. The wine tastes like salt and the air feels too cold. I'm holding on to stories that we'll never get to tell. Yeah, the hardest part of moving on is sitting my hand just finds the empty space you left inside of me. I poured a glass for you, watch the bubbles fade to gray. Toast to all the forever plans that withered in a day. They say time is a healer, but time is just a thief, stealing every memory and leaving only grief. I'm not hungry for the food, I'm starving for your voice in a house that's far too quiet. I didn't have a choice, it's just dinner for one at midnight, setting a plate for a ghost in the dim light. The wine tastes like salt and the air feels too cold. I'm holding on to stories that we'll never get to tell. Yeah, the hardest part of moving on is sitting in the chair, having dinner for one, pretending you're still there. The moon is going down, the embers start to die. I'll wash your plate in silence and try not to ask why. Just a table and a chair and a heart that's come undone. Midnight's over and it's still dinner for one. I'm still checking the porch light, even though you aren't coming home. The silence in this kitchen has a rhythm of its own. I reach for your hand in the space where it used to be, but the sheets are just cold and they're mocking the memory of me. We used to map out the heavens from the hood of your car. Now I'm just standing in the driveway, wondering where you are. And now it's just a sky without stars, a night without an end. I'm trying to find the light in a world that's gone gray again. You were the north I followed, the glow that kept me warm. Now I'm just a drifter, weathering the storm. How am I supposed to find my way back to who we are? Underneath the hollow weight of a sky without stars. Your coat's still on the hanger, smelling like peppermint and rain. It's funny how the little things are the anchors for the pain. I've tried to redraw the constellations in my head, but the ink keeps running dry and the moon is looking dead. I look up at the blackness where the magic used to glow, and I'm terrified of the dark because I finally let you go. They say the light from a star takes 1,000,000 years to arrive. there's nothing left to climb. Just a shadow